Guys, so I get a ton of questions. TV here with Football TV. I'm not sick. I'm not tired. I'm actually just chilling for once. Just chilling for a moment now. Ego's in the bed. He's chilling with me. Two of the two questions that I have to answer constantly. Hey, I've got health problems. I've got behavioral problems. Behavioral problems are often created when people are uneducated. Another way that they're created is when you don't spend the time managing that dog for the first 2 years. So you got 3 solid years of work, 2 years of pure effort, and then 10 years of living with your dog. Ego, you see this here? I should be able to grab him, grab his feet, grab the back of his legs, pull him if need be, put my hand in his mouth. And mind you, people, I'm doing this stuff aggressively. This is his tail. Some of y'all can't grab your dog's tail. Leave me alone. See, so he's like, okay. He said, leave him alone. And I'm still holding his tail. I should be able to pet him, of course, and he have some peace. So, I get messages too. Man, I got a dog just like Ego. No disrespect, but nobody has a dog like Ego. It's not even plausible. We got here with 2 dogs, people. His mother and him. Think about that. I say this all the time. I'm not doing anything special. I don't think we're ever going to do anything special. What I will tell you that probably makes us special is that we do the work. We communicate effectively. We try to enhance you guys' life by showing you the good, the bad, the ugly, the truth, the flaws in what we've done, areas in which we can improve, steps that I may have missed. But here's a step I did miss, especially with this dog. I didn't miss caring about him. I didn't miss not spending time with him. I didn't miss, as you see, leading him. Eagle's the only dog, literally, even his mother gets into stuff, that can be in this room all day long and not get into the trash. I done had a bag of McDonald's by the trash can with leftover French fries. By them 2:30 nights, we done had a little too much yak. And he'd say, man, boy, I sure am hungry. I think the only thing open is a Big Mac. Let me get one of them Macs over here and 2 Cokes so I can add a little bit more yak to it. So he say, ooh, then you wake up and say, what happened? What happened? Where does food? Where's all this come from? and even after all that, Ego still ain't got into it. You say, no, that's a good dog. Because the number one thing he wants to do realistically is just spend time with me. He waits at the back door. He's got this new thing he figured out. I've been keeping it from coming up here. So when I let all the dogs in, he'd be the last to come in. Now he'd be like this. Nah, I'm going to let them go. He think he's slick. This dude's always thinking, to be clear. And he'd be like this. I seen him this morning. I left the garage and the whatchamacallit open. He looked at me in the garage. I put one dog up. He gone. He like, that means I can go upstairs, buddy. And I do want him upstairs, but it's been muddy and rainy here. Listen, if you have health problems, people, we have a free guide on mydogtools.com. If you have behavioral issues, I've told you and I tell people, follow Better Best Dog, follow Iron Sharp Canine. These people are the ones who are going to continue to teach you as much as they can. And mind you, if you're here on Football TV, I too am going to keep enlightening you about behavior issues, how to prevent them from a breeding standpoint, how to potentially manage them, especially for the people that message me and say, hey, I got a 10-month-old bully from someone who no longer can take care of their dog, and it's aggressive, or it's chewy, it's fussy, it wants to attack my dad. I got to put him in the room. And you go, why would you bring a problem into your home without the breeder telling you what you're getting? I've been able to tell everyone exactly what they will be managing primarily over the next 2 years of that pup's life. And if you don't solve the problem, it could turn into a lifetime of hell. And then let me be very clear. There have been people who we've put dogs in places and said, look, if he's acting that terrible, I know you don't want to do this. Put him down. Because now I know we can't put him somewhere else. And are there people out there that can train and do some good things? Yeah. I didn't get a chance to shoot this trainer I met in California when I was with Ruben, but she said she thought she was the biggest, baddest, toughest dog trainer until she met a dog she couldn't fix. She said, no matter what, I can fix any dog. I believe you can help dogs to a certain degree, but there are dogs who are improperly bred to create havoc and cause problems. That's the truth. And even the best of them, putting their best foot and efforts forward, They couldn't solve them problems because a dog that's motivated and is tumultuous, who's aggressive, who hates other dogs, who was bred to fight even, you're not going to change that dog, people. It's just not going to happen. It's like trying to change an old man. That old motherfucker been living for 75, 80 years doing things a specific way. He ain't changing. It ain't happening. You can't talk him into doing nothing new. He ain't convinced that it's a better way. He's got a process he believes in. That's who he is. That's how he's going to die. That's how he's going to live. The American Bully is a beautiful breed. I tell you, I can't stand the dogs or the breed, but it is a beautiful breed because it's a pit bull on steroids foundationally in terms of looks. But if you can breed the prey out of the dog and keep the drive, you can get a good dog, people. Okay? So, shout out to everybody who messages me and asks me behavioral stuff. It's been fun. And I'll keep responding to the best of my ability at times. And I get food behavior. Food behavior. And guess what? The food thing actually is like, oh, I've got this health problem. Well, guess what? Probably was created by the food. Are there environmental things? Absolutely. Do I know everything? Of course not. Am I learning more? Every day. And stay tuned because we'll be bringing you a vet's perspective, a vet's truth, things that they believe you can do. And that's going to be magical too, because this is going to help elevate and enrich your life as we all continue to grow, people. So stay tuned. Keep taking care of your dogs. If you want a dog like Eco, remember, it takes a lot of pouring. It takes a lot of love. It takes a lot of consistency. Hey, man. A lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of life. Guys, take care of your dogs.